Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Onsnare Rants, and today I'll be ranting about just the downfall of hip hop in general and the public's thought on celebrities, pretty much. Anyway, so we'll start with how rap music has turned into a commercial monopoly, okay? Firstly, you got our man Ice Cube from back in the day when he was like gangster and his lyrics meant something and they were political and they were meant to tell disenfranchised black people you don't have to be the stereotype. It started all with N.W.A. and with Dr.Dre, but on the beats, putting it together, making the public listen to what's going on. Look, it's bullshit, they shouldn't be like this is wrong, right? But what did most people take from that? West Side! And they ended up being pretty much a parody of rap like this guy. I'm just saying. Nowadays, rap doesn't have that energy, it doesn't have that political thought. It's a bunch of wankers like this idiot just saying, I'm great, I'm good, I'm this, I'm that, I got a car, I got models, I got bottles. Like, it's just bullshit now. It doesn't tell anyone anything other than, I got a lot of money. I already knew that. You're on TV 400 times a day. I don't need to be reminded over 4 minutes. And, it's just silly. And back in the early 2000s, Dr. Dre teamed up with a young white man from Detroit, which you all know, Eminem. And they were dynamite. I'm not going to discredit them and say when they first got together, whoa, they had the rap world by the balls. You couldn't talk about rap without someone saying Eminem or Dr. Dre, right? That's how it was in the early 2000s. It was still gangster, it still had meaning, but you could see it was starting to fall into a stereotype. Hence, Eminem's, I think it was his third album, The Eminem Show. It wasn't shit, but you could see it was a bit more commercial, starting to go downhill towards that, which we now have. Another thing in music that really annoys me is how these guys, they go gangster, 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 and then they do something like what Ice Cube did with that movie Are We There Yet? Yeah, okay, the brother's got to make some money and he wants something that he can show his kids. That's cool, but don't then make an album again going gangster, gangster, gangster. You've lost your image. It doesn't work. It's stupid now. It just looks like, I want the money. I don't really give a shit about the fans no more. And that's fair enough, because in hip-hop you can just be thrown out like yesterday's trash. And then I thought, well, Dr. Dre and Eminem are still doing their thing. That's pretty cool. Still got that rap. And then I need a doctor. Man, that was hard to watch. Like, up until that point I was like, you can still pull out of this and bring it back, but after I Need a Doctor, it's over. Gangster rap is gone. Lil Wayne owns it. Oh, that's so fucking depressing. But it's not all bad. We still got all this cool disco dance, whatever you want to call it, kind of music. Like, I don't like this guy's music, but this dude, at least he can dance and sing. He can put something together that people want to buy. Kudos to him. Now a guy who can't put the songs together and is an absolute bastard, this asshole, yeah, you know exactly where I'm going with this. This prick fucking wails on a chick. There's no excuse for that. I don't care, alright? If you're a real man, you can just grab. Don't need a hit, you just grab. And just that look. Come on. Snap out of it. Right? That's how a man sells it. This prick, he beats the shit out of a chick and you think that's it. His career is over. He had #1 hits about a year or two after that. He basically bounced back and you're going, well, everyone deserves to be forgiven. I am sorry, I don't agree with that. Take this prick for example, right? Back in the day, he was married to this lady, Tina Turner, who was a bit of a fox back in the day, just saying. And stuff came out that he was an abusive bastard and they eventually got divorced. Her career, whoa, it just took off like a rocket. Now, him, like Turner, do you know who he is? Probably not. Because after that, his image was fucked. And he may have had a few songs after that, I don't remember them. Do you? No. Because everyone went, he's a dick. Goodbye. Flush him down the toilet. Gone. So that was my kind of almost political kind of rant. A bit different to all the other shit. But I'm just saying, people, can we start thinking again? Can we start listening to music and listening to the words and going, either this is just narcissistic bullshit or this is giving me something, alright? And just, I want to end on this. White people can listen to N.W.A and take things out of it to help themselves, alright? It's not just black people that get disenfranchised. You can listen to that and not just go, West Side, and do all that. There's more there. So listen to it and listen to it carefully. Listen to the words, alright, people? Okay? That's all I got to say on that.